Morning. Busy morning this morning. Got one child home ill, so he's not very well, so he's not on this. He's not in school today. I got another one in college, another one in school. So yeah, he's not well, so I've had to rearrange some stuff, and that's the difference about being a leader. When you're trying to be a parent, a leader, a business owner, whatever it is, you've got to be able to be a bit flexible. And I'm quite lucky that I was going to meet my business partner this morning for Elevate Consulting to talk through some strategy stuff, but we can always jump on a team call. But also we're seeing each other this evening because we do five-a-side football, and then we watch a bit of football together then. So luckily I can change a little things around. I've got a meeting this morning, which is all about the entertainment for the new pub. So that's at 10 o'clock, so that's in a bit. But it gave me a chance this morning because I didn't have to rush the school run to get to two different places. I'm not saying it's a good thing that he's ill, but me and my older daughter went for a bit of a daddy-daughter coffee date before she went to college, which was really good. We managed to just chill out and have some fun and have a bit of banter with each other and talk, just me and her, which was really good. But late-ish night last night, working again, early-ish start, and I'll be back probably working late tonight. I got some NDAs to send out, I got some contracts to write up, I've got to review some things, review some social media stuff. I'm reviewing sales training that we're just about to launch in hotels for people to book onto, and then I'm launching a 2-day mental health first aid course, which I'm just looking at the write-up for that as well. So yeah, busy couple of days, but this is the way we love it, innit? Working on towards a holiday towards the end of the month, and I'm away with the kids for a few days. We are going down to a nice little corridor. My sister's coming as well, which is great. So yeah, busy few days, but a great few days. So yeah, I'm gonna just jump into this meeting now, and I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you a little bit around the new pub that we're gonna be taking. So we'll go from there. See you soon. Can I just ask? So I've just had a great meeting, by the way. It was fantastic. With somebody who's going to help me with some stuff and some things with the pub and some entertainment, and we're going to do a bit of partnership together, which is fantastic. It's what we want, which is awesome. Known the guy a long time. He's an incredible guy, Jimmy Webb. I wouldn't want to work with anybody else, I'll be honest. So really excited with that. But just a bit of a rant now, right? And I always see these rants in the car because I have time. If somebody's owed money, so for example expenses, and for example, my staff, if I decided that, we've got an expenses policy, we pay them the expenses, we pay them when they're due. For example, today, if they're due today, we pay today, okay? Why do companies insist on having an expense policy, right, that goes through like 3 or 4 flipping approval processes, and then you still have to chase for your money? Like, how is that right? Like, if the money falls on, if it's been approved 3 times, even once, why then have you got to chase when it's going to get paid? If this payment date's been sent out, show me those days. But companies just change their mind because they don't think that anything else is important. And look, so it doesn't affect everybody, because obviously with me, I don't wait for that money to fall into my account, because I do okay, and we have a good stand, whatever it is. But some people really rely on money, and they rely on that money, and then you're making them wait. Talk to me about how that's okay. How is that good leadership for a start? How is that good leadership? It's not. It's bollocks. And it's bollocks. So I've got a couple of people now that are waiting the expense of a company, and they're like, where's my rights? Well, your rights is the money should have been fucking paid. With all due respect, excuse my language, the money should have been paid on the day they said we were going to pay it, as long as the expense has been approved. It's not waiting or we change the date. If you're expecting that money should be paid. And if it's not, that's poor culture, that's poor leadership, and that's people that don't give a shit about their staff. And it does my head in, because people rely on money. Things are tight as it is. You've got people then deciding to play God with, oh well, actually we're going to change the date. Bollocks. Rant over. How we doing? Just want to jump on and tell you I just had a great session, and it's something I'm going to be taking up actually. So I just had a great session with someone called Steph Scanlon. She's an NLP practitioner and a solicitor. Her company is the Scanlon Method. Oh my god, I was only on the call 20 minutes and I was pumped and inspired. So I've just signed up for 8 sessions with her, because it's 8 weeks of therapy. When I say therapy, NLP techniques and transitions and stuff, just to work on just some stuff. Look, everybody's got their own demons. Mine is weight. I go up and down as much as I try and keep. I just want to try and see if there's a blockage there in my brain that stops me from moving that next section. And I'm a massive fan and massive thing of NLP, but I think sometimes you need somebody else to drive you through. So 8 sessions, 8 weeks, to drive you through it, see what trauma's in as well, because I know there's some in there, boy, because my childhood, which it's another story. But yeah, Steph Scanlon, can't wait. It's probably going to start beginning of November, because we've got the pub move coming up, so we're going to get that out of the way. But an incredible session already, and that's half an hour. So when it's 90 minutes a week, whoosh, cannot wait. Get in there, my son. And yeah, it's gonna be a new me, baby. I'm gonna be like a size 12. I don't know how big that is, because I'm not a woman, but I'm gonna be like, I don't know, 12 stone, 13 stone. Probably not, but we're gonna get there as much as we can. And it's not about, look, it's not about weight. I'm quite comfortable with my size. You know, my size helps me in a lot of ways. I'm quite comfortable with who I am. But I just want to be able to want to know why sometimes I'll binge drink until I drink 20 pints. That could just be fun, or whether, you know, or the reason that I used to secret. Sometimes I don't think I've done it for a long time, but secret eat. And if you look at some of the videos on my podcast page, you see I've talked about secret eating a lot, where I binge myself, and I don't know why. And it's something to do with trauma. But yeah, on the way now to meet a client and do some work before five-a-side football tonight. Already rocking the Spurs top because they're playing in the Champions League, but I'm going to be like Lloris / Schmeichel in goals first for five-a-side. So yeah, Steph Scanlon, Scanlon Method, get in there, check her out, incredible. So it's 10 to 3. I have tried to pay for parking at this really poor run Bridgend County Council car park, which clearly is another Labour government and another Labour thing, but none of the machines work, so I can't pay for it. I've got online to pay for it. It won't allow me to pay for it there either, so I'm not paying for it. So they can send me a ticket and I won't pay for that either, and they can go and kiss my ass, because again, the Labour government and Bridgend County Council don't have a clue what they're doing. So that machine wouldn't work, and it's because the council do not spend any money on anything that's worth doing. And this is why Labour government, Labour council need to do one, because it's just a dictatorship bollocks. So just a quick sign off for me, bit of a shorter one today, but been really busy. I've got played football, great game, hurt my thumb, but we won, which was great, and then watched the Spurs play, which was really good, and we won as well. So just driving home now. Sorry it's a shorter episode today, but look, some are really intense, like yesterday within 20 minutes, some are not. We just have a bit of a chill day. So admin day for me tomorrow. I'm going to spend most of the day, I think, just smashed up my computer to get as much out as I can. But yeah, my only bugbear, I'm going to be honest with you, my only bugbear from a leadership point of view is the expenses thing I talked about earlier. So hopefully they can fix that and we'll sort that out. But have a great night. Spurs win, we win football, feel great, train in the morning, have a good day.